All right, what is good, guys? We have another trade recap. We won again. Hold on, I'm trying to fix this. So yeah, we've been doing pretty well recently. Again, I have three evals that are all around 65% of the way past, like around 2K account balance on those evals. So yeah, I mean, it'd be nice, I want to try to just pass all these evals and start copy trading them. Um, and then eventually get max allocation on Top Step X and um, Alpha Futures. So that's the plan, right? We're just executing. We can only control the day, so all we can do is control our decision making in the moment, which is um, what I did today. So I came in today with a pretty straightforward plan. I only had two main draws on liquidity. I had previous day's high and London lows. Okay, and I said we also had this is Asia highs right here. This is another drawn liquidity, but basically I was looking. I was like, okay, I could take a continuation. I could take a continuation model to previous day's high or London lows, maybe even Asia highs. The only areas in which I can take my rebalance mech model, whatever you want to call it, would be off of London lows or previous day's high, not Asia high. Um, but didn't matter. Ended up pushing higher and started to displace towards London session highs or previous day's high. We then had this bullish 5 minute, and you can see like this is exactly like this is literally like textbook, right? This is nothing. There's nothing better than this for continuation. I mean, I'll get into what could have been better, but we're physically displacing towards my draw on liquidity, and this is a good draw on liquidity. This is previously high, and then we rebalance to this bullish 5 minute, and then we get it's as simple as that. We get a 1 minute IFEG right here, entered in right there, stop loss. So this is what happened. Before I talk about this, I entered off the inverse of this, but what I did see is that we created um, this bullish 15 minute, and the price kind of got close to it, and I kind of got worried there. So it kind of made me a little bit hesitant, but then I realized like I'm over analyzing here. Let's take a step back. What is price doing? We're displacing it towards previous high. We fill a 5 minute, we retraced to the bullish 5 minute, and then we get a 1 minute inverse. So I'm like, yeah, that's my model. I'm not going to overthink this. Like this is exactly what I look for. The only annoying thing is that if like it would have been much better for me if it inversed on this candle because then I would have gone break even at this high, which is just my rules, like going break even at the internal highs. But since it took it before, it just made me a little bit hesitant. But I was still confident enough in the whole setup to just be able to take it, and it paid off because this is just such an A+ setup. Regardless of sweeping this internal high, like this setup is very good. Um, so I'm very content with what I did today. I mean, I did everything I was supposed to. I had a plan. I executed it. Um, and basically, I entered in right here off the inverse. I should have waited for a rebalance, but I'm fine with not doing that. Originally, my stop loss was beneath these equal lows, and then take profit was at previous day's high. I then realized that actually, like, because originally I was gonna put my stop loss here, and like I was just waiting for this trade to inverse. But then we ended up creating these swing lows, and my rules is I put it underneath the swing low body, the body of the swing low that most recent or swing high. And I realized that we created these swing lows, um, and I was like, oh shit, my stops can actually go at the body of these lows. That's my rules. So I ended up moving it there, and I was only risking around like three. I was risking around 400, and I made like 600 on this trade. But realistically, it should have been like an $800 trade, but it wasn't because of the whole risking thing. Because like I put my stops here because I knew that I thought my stop loss should have been here, but then I was like, oh, swing lows, I'll put it underneath, and then I just realized, oh shit, I can put it underneath the body because these are swing lows. So just a bit of an unfortunate thing, but again, it doesn't really matter. The money doesn't really matter to me. I followed my rules perfectly today, so yeah. Another reason why I was still confident to take it after it took my break even is because the 1 minute closed above, showing a displacement candle, showing a break of structure, showing more continuation to the upside. So it's just I was very confident. Um, and yeah, just right to the draw liquidity, no drawdown. Took it on three evals. If you guys care, okay, I don't know which happening, but so this is my Top Step X, right? We have I didn't take this short, but I was thinking of taking on a practice account. Um, this is the follower account. This one, literally, bro, literally, we were up $1,700 in 2 days of trading it, and I like actually like traded like I hadn't like scalped, no bullshit. I just traded normally in 2 days. This account's up $1,700 because I had a crazy day yesterday on this account. If you guys saw my trade recap, crazy day on this account, really nice green day, and then this day today, um, and then this account should have already been passed, but as you can see, it's not because this day. Remember we hit okay, so we hit an Asia session trade the night before. It's a little bit confusing. We hit an Asia trade the night before, and then AM New York we ended up losing on this account, but then won on this account. So it's kind of confusing. Um, but it's a little bit confusing. But the moral of the story is that I've had 4 green days this week. Right? Wait, let me think this through. Let me go to my Notion. Because I remember I had a trade on Sunday night, and Sunday night was lucky a crazy trade, bro. That was literally, this was a beautiful setup here. Let me just show you guys. If you guys know the way that I trade, this is the Mac model. This is A plus. But yeah, we hit an Asia trade Sunday night, so that's one green day. Tuesday was green, Wednesday green, Thursday green. So we're 4-0 on the week. Looking to end the week off strong tomorrow. So yeah, really really good week. If there were no technical analysis bullshit shit, if there was no technical analysis BS, I would have already passed this account easily. But again, the whole I talked about this. I'm not going to go over this again. I talked about this in my last trade recap. So if you're curious about what I'm actually even speaking about, just go to my last trade recap. There were some technical analysis shit that fucked me over with my whole trade limit thing. But you guys, doesn't really matter. Anyways, that was a little trade recap, and then again we have our alpha futures. Can just alpha futures right here. Okay, wait, I don't want to like leak shit. Did I just leak something, bro? Okay, I didn't leak anything. But I'm not trying to leak anything. I don't want to try to. Let me just try to do this real quick right here. Okay, this is fine. Yep, same trade. All right. I'll even show the executions. I took it on all these accounts. Why? Okay, I'm confused because it's not showing the executions. I don't know why. Oh, God, what is going on? I'm dragging this video, but did I not? Oh, show chart executions. There we go. So took it on all these accounts. And yeah, these 3 evals, we're just going to continue to trade it with the proper psychology, the proper model, the proper management, etc. But besides that, that's the trade recap. If I was continuing to trade and I wasn't done for the day, what I would have done is after we took previous day's high, we just placed lower. And we ended up getting like it was it like a 3-minute? Yeah. We ended up getting this 3-minute IFEG right here. What I would have done if I haven't traded yet, I would have taken the short right here. My stop loss would have been at the body highs, right? And then we had, did I think of this right? Yeah. And then we had like, I think it was this, like an unfilled 15-minute that I was targeting. And I didn't take this just because I already traded for the day, but it would have been a break-even trade. As you can see, what is this right here? A decent swing low, and that was around 26 points in profit. Would have been break-even day for me, so, it would have been a break-even trade. So yeah, I mean, this is the MEC model to the unfilled 15-minute. It's fine that didn't work out. The reason this MEC model didn't work is because, yes, wanted to draw to the highs, but it was just chopping its way there. I'm trying to just dragging this video, but yeah, green day up around $600 on the day on 3 evals that are almost passed. So continuing to just follow my model, right? Again, conviction is key. Conviction leads to easier losses, better acceptance of your trades, and more confidence and more conviction, everything. So I always push this in my videos to anyone who watches. Continue to back test if you are already, and if you're not, you need to back test. Like, I know a lot of traders will say that you could probably stop back testing. Bro, like why would then how come basketball players continue to practice playing basketball? Like, they already know how to play, they're out of the NBA, they're great players, but they continue to practice because you can always get better, you can always build more conviction and just grow as a trader. I'm not saying you can learn more. I'm just saying you can continue to build conviction, right? Like there's just no limit to how much conviction you can have. And it's all stems from backtesting. You can trade any year, any single year you can think of, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, every single month, every single day. So just please go backtest on FX Replay. It's the best backtesting software that there is. TradingView, I do think is a little, I haven't personally even really tried it, but I do see that the replay mode, it allows you to see it allows you to see the price action before it happens, so you can take your back testing trades, but you already kind of know what's going to happen because you saw it before, so you're going to like be biased towards that. It's kind of a little bit of bullshit, but if you're going to back test, do it on FX Replay. But yeah, I always like to push that on the videos, but I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.